Hi, everybody. My name is Ned Koch. I am preparing this video about the Sahm Rule, named after economist Claudia Sahm. And that is a rule that allows us to identify or find out if we're getting into a recession or if we're about to get into a recession. And it is based on the 3-month moving average of the unemployment rate. Now, the Fed, St. Louis Fed, which is part of the Federal Reserve, it publishes the real-time Sahm Rule recession indicator separately. And this number is actually not exactly the 3-month moving average of the unemployment rate. It's an adjusted number that is based on a baseline of 0. Just for comparison, I have the unemployment rate here for the past 1 year. This is the Sahm Rule indicator for the past year. So as you can see, and this is not a moving average of the past 3 months, this is, but the value is adjusted. So this 0.1 is not exactly the unemployment rate. As you can see, the unemployment rate in July 2023 was 3.5%. Now is at 4.3%. And this video is being created at the end of August, so we don't have yet the data for August here. And this is for the past 12 months. So the minimum value in the past 12 months is this 0.1. The current value is 0.53. When this value is 0.5 greater than this one, that indicates the beginning of a recession. And as we can see, we are very close to that. Take, for example, in June, it was 0.43. Now in July or in the past month is 0.53. So if it continues growing at the same rate, you will get, in August, you get to 0.63 or so. And that would be 0.5 greater than the minimum value within the last 12 months, which is 0.1. So that would indicate that a recession is starting if it continues growing at the same pace. If it goes down from here in August, we're not, according to the Sahm Rule, we're not in a recession yet. So this is the Sahm Rule. And what it's telling us, so it's telling us that we are either in a recession now in August, or we're going to be entering a recession within the next few months if the unemployment rate in the United States keeps on going up at a similar rate to the rate that we're seeing right now. These are the numbers for the past several decades. One interesting thing you can see here is that once this number goes up, it then goes up very fast. And if you look at the actual unemployment rate in the United States, same thing happens. So once the unemployment rate starts going up, then it goes up very quickly. In this graph here that dates back to before 1950, the highest unemployment rate and the fastest increase was during the COVID recession. So we're either, according to the Sahm Rule, we are either now in recession, or it should be where we should be in recession soon if this rate of growth of unemployment continues at the same pace. If it goes down, then we may avoid recession. So as you can see, according to this rule, For recession to be averted right now, it looks like it will be difficult. We also have an interesting predictor of recessions, which is the 10-year Treasury yield minus the 3-month Treasury yield, and it has inverted. It has inverted around October 2022, so it's become negative. And the general rule here is that once it inverts for the first time, a recession is expected within the next 2 years or so. In the past, it has happened within the next 18 months. That's a little bit less than 2 years. That would be a year and a half. So, assuming around 2 years, so where the inversion first occurred in October. So according to this rule, the yield curve inversion rule, we should be expecting a recession to happen really soon. And these are two widely used indicators of recessions. This one tends to be given to investors and others sometime in advance. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will be using this in the data analysis and data analytics in data analysis and data analytics classes that I teach, and as examples of result or indicators that are leading indicators of recessions. This one being a longer indicator or more a more advanced indicator than the Sahm rule, which is a more closer indicator in time. It either tells us whether we are at the beginning of a recession or not. Thank you for watching.